කරුණාකර ශාලාව තුල ඡායාරූප ගැනීමෙන් වළකින්න. ඔබගේ ජංගම දුරකථන ක්‍රියා විරහිත කර තබන්න.
இந்நிகழ்வினை புகைப்படம் பிடிப்பதை தவிர்த்து கொள்ளுங்கள். அத்தோடு உங்கள் கையடக்க தொலைபேசியை செயலிழப்பு செய்து வைக்குமாறு தாழ்மையுடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றோம்.
Please refrain from taking photographs of the event. Keep your mobile phones switched off.
උපාධිලාභීන් උපාධිය ලබා ගන්නා අවස්ථාවේදී අත්පොළ සන්දීමෙන් වළකින්න.
பட்டமளிப்பு வைபவத்தின் போது பெற்றோர்கள் தயவு செய்து கரகோஷம் செய்வதை தவிர்த்து கொள்ளுங்கள்.
Please refrain from applauding when the graduates receive the degree.
උපාධිධාරීන් විශේෂ කුසලතාවයන් සඳහා සම්මාන ලබා ගන්නා අවස්ථාවේදී ඔවුන් වෙනුවෙන් ඔබගේ අත්පොළසන් එක් කරන්න.
சிறப்பு விருதுகள் பெறுபவர்கள் தங்கள் விருதுகளை பெறும் வேளையில் நீங்கள் கரகோஷம் செய்யலாம்.
You are invited to applaud when special award winners receive their awards.
මෙම අවස්ථාවේදී ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලය සහ පරිපාලන නිලධාරීන් රැගත් පෙරහැර මෙම ශාලාවට ඇතුළු වනවා ඇති.
அடுத்து விரிவுரையாளர் மற்றும் சிரேஷ்ட நிர்வாக உறுப்பினர்களின் அணிவகுப்பு பட்டமளிப்பு மண்டபத்தினை வந்தடைகிறது.
The procession of the academic staff and administrative staff is now arriving at the Convocation Hall.
Rahun sahasnsa mabinim mita sayudantang giri mekalang udita gora sasena maran danadidam vidina jitava munindo twan tejasa bhavatu te jaya mangalani maratireka mabiyut jita sambaratin gorampana lavaka makka madat dayakang kanti sudanta vidina jitava munindo twan tejasa bhavatu te jaya mangalani etapi buddha jaya manggala attagata yo vachako dina dine sarate matandi hitvananeka vividani chupatdavani mokkang sukang adigameya narosapanyo devo vassatu kalena sassa sampatti hotu ca pito bhavatu loko ca raja bhavatu dhammiko.
Please remain standing for the national anthem and Uva Wellassa University anthem.
Sundara Siri Varini Surati Ati Shubha Mara
To pay our respect, let us now observe a minute of silence to commemorate the heroes who sacrificed their lives in safeguarding our country. Thank you, and please be seated.
I declare this convocation open for conferment of degrees.
Chancellor, I have the honor to report that on the recommendation of the Senate, the Council has resolved that the Bachelor of Science honors in animal production and food technology be conferred on those who are presented by the Dean of the Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture.
First class honors, Tambavita Madumage, Tineka Chatumini. Second class honor, upper division, Masan Ampidiyavate, Pramesha Malindi Kumaradasa. Ishani Pyumika Nambuge. Vayu Konde Singha Muhandiram Lage, Hashini Sandamini Premaratna. Katakala Gahamula Gedere, Balasuriage, Bhavanti Himasha Balasuriya. Vimalasinga Arachige, Sanduni Chaturangika. බෝදන්දරාවේ ගෙදර වික්‍රමසිංහගේ මුදියන්සලාගේ අයන්ති ආශ්චර්ය දෙමුනි ජෙස්මි උදිශානි සිල්වා සුභද්‍ර කංකානම්ලාගේ අකිල ප්‍රවීන් ඉමසර ජයසුන්දර ආරච්චිගේ බුද්ධිනී නවෝදී ප්‍රියන්ති සන්දිරලිංගම් මඩිත්තේ ගෙදර අසේල සඳරුවන් අබේරත්න රිල්ලපල ලියනගේ දේශානී ජනනිකා කෝරලේගම හේවගේ ලලංකා කේශානේ පෙරමුණ රාලලාගේ හංසනී කවින්දි කුමාරී second class honors lower division ගැටමාන අபிසන්තම්බිලාගේ කාලිංගා විදුරානි කුරුප්පු මුදියන්සේලාගේ රසික සඳකැලුම් රණසිංහ ආරච්චිගේ ප්‍රබෝධා මදුමාදවී විජේවර්ධන ශාමලි හංසිකා බුලත්ගම කොකුහැන්නදිගේ ඉනෝකා ඉෂාරේ ජයසිංහ මුදියන්සේලාගේ උමේෂා ගිම්හානි ජයසිංහ නෙරේෂා මිනිමුතු අලහගොන් හරිනි කිත්මාලි ගාල්ලගේ හේරත් මුදියන්සේලාගේ අකිල කවින්ද බණ්ඩාර හේරත් දුමින්දගේ නිලාන් චානක තිලකරත්න ඕපාත කංකානමගේ දෝන දුලානා කල්හාරි පෑලව හේරත්ගේ ශාමිලා ලක්ෂානී ධර්මප්‍රිය හේරත් මුදියන්සේලාගේ ගයනී නදීෂා හේරත් කරතොට කණ්ඩම්බිගේ ඩිලංකා රත්නායක හේවා සිංහගේ මලීෂ ලයංග සන්දීපන රණසිංහ මුදියන්සේලාගේ අවන්ති දිල්හාරා රණසිංහ සමරතුංග ආරච්චිලාගේ තිලාන් රංගන සමරතුංග pass. Dishani Sisupalan. Kamburavala Vitanage Keshani Saranga Pereira. Navamuni Arachilage Isuri Lakshika. Veerasingha Arachige Uchita Dinuranga. Muhammad Taha Fatima Nifla. Vanasingha Mudyansellage Darshani Dilrukshi. Dinuka Sanil Bandar Delgaha Pitiya. Pataka Mudyansellage Viraj Chaturanga Premaratna. Kamburavala Vitanage Isuri Eranga. Vijayasekar Patiranage Vedanka Kumar.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer on those who have been presented to me the Bachelor of Science Honours in Animal Production and Food Technology.
Chancellor, I have the honor to report that on the recommendation of the Senate, the Council has resolved that the Bachelor of Science Honours in Animal Production and Food Technology be conferred on those who are presented by the Dean of the Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture in absentia.
Pangukarage Tashini Navodya Ganegoda.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer on those who have been presented to me the Bachelor of Science Honours in Animal Production and Food Technology in absentia.
Chancellor, I have the honor to report that on the recommendation of the Senate, the Council has resolved that the Bachelor of Science Honours in Aquatic Resources Technology be conferred on those who are presented by the Dean of Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture.
First class honors Halalluwage Malaysia Madhushani. Horagolle Gedra Chatuni Sulochana Deva Divyanjali. Second class honors upper division, Janani Navabala Kumaran. ඒකනායක බමුණු මුදියන්සේ රාලහාමිලාගේ කන්දේ වලව්වේ හර්ෂිනී නුවන්තිකා කුමාරි ඒකනායක. මොහමඩ් ඉස්මේල් නූර් අස්රා. බෙල්ලන් ගමගේ හසංකා ජයනි කුමාරි. मोहम्मद येसना. යටගම ගමගේ අමාෂා යසාමි යටගම. හසිනි එරංගා රාජපක්ෂ. දෙගම්බඩගේ හර්ෂිකා ඉරෝෂණී. මෝවින්දයා සජිනී අතුකෝරල. පතිනායක පතිරණගේ වත්සලා අනුරුද්ධී. රාජපක්ෂ වාසල අබේසිංහ බණ්ඩාර මුදියන්සේ රාලහමිලාගේ පියුමි පුන්සරා පොද්දල්ගොඩ. ගලගමගේ අමා යසන්දි මදුපමා විමලරත්න. යාපා මුදියන්සෙලාගේ දිශාන් මදුරංග යාපා. මදුරාවල ගමගේ දොන් සුරක්ෂා කවින්දී මදුරාවල. Second class honors lower division, සෙනරත් ගුණසේකර විදානර රාලාගේ හංසනී ප්‍රමෝදි ගුණසේකර. දුලිත් සංදීප සේනාධීර. ඉබ්‍රහීම් ෆාතිමා අම්නා සූතා. රණහේවගේ මදුෂී අනුත්තරා ජයලත්. පල්ලේ ගෙදර චාලනී සෙව්වන්දි ජයසිංහ. අමාලි නවංජනා විරිඳුගේ. වර්ණකුල සූර්ය රුවිනි අයේෂා මුතුමාලි ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ. මහන්තිමුල්ල ගමගේ කවින්දී නවෝද්‍යා ගමගේ. සමරසිංහ මුදියන්සලාගේ මලේෂා සිත්මි සමරසිංහ. හේවදේවගේ රවිත්මා දුලක්ෂි. නිමාෂා මිහිරංගි ගීතරත්න. කංකානම්ලාගේ ඉමාෂා හංසනී කුමාරී. දිසානායක මුදියන්සලාගේ චතුර සම්පත් දිසානායක. හලුවන මුදියන්සලාගේ සසිඳු අනුරාධ විජේරත්න. රත්නායක මුදියන්සලාගේ පබෝදා ප්‍රසාදිනී රත්නායක. बालसुब्रमण्यम निरोजन. समरसिंह कृषाद माधव रत्नसिरी. पास अत्तिडिय विधानगे संदुनिका निमाली सिरिसेन. अब्दुल रहीम असरा. मद्दुम बंडार तिलकरत्नगे जनंजय बंडार तिलकरत्न. मुहम्मद अंस मोहम्मद अजमल. दुशान पवित्र डायस. तनुष्या योगरासा. शंकर श्रीनाथ कृष्णरत्न लीरगे. नेरलम पिटियगे दिमुतु संपत.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer on those who have been presented to me the Bachelor of Science Honours in Aquatic Resources Technology.
Chancellor, I have the honor to report that on the recommendation of the Senate, the Council has resolved that the Bachelor of Science Honours in Export Agriculture be conferred on those who are presented by the Dean of the Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture.
First class honors ඒකනායක රාජපක්ෂ මුදියන්සේලාගේ සශි ප්‍රභා ඒකනායක ඔදාරා ලක්ෂී කොකුහැන්නදී මිහිරංගි පියුමිකා පියසේන හේරත් මුදියන්සේලාගේ යශෝදා ලක්මාලි හේරත් ඇතම්පාල ආරච්චිලාගේ ත්‍රිශලා නිර්මාණී මාගගේ හසිනි නවෝද්‍යා අබේකෝන් බස්නායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ චතුරංගී වත්සලා අබේකෝන් second class honors upper division විදුරංග නිපුන් විශ්වජිත් රාජපක්ෂ පල්ලෙවත්තගේ සූරන් අචින්ත කොස්තා හෙට්ටිආරච්චිලාගේ සිත්මි නිමේෂා නෙක්මි සඳරුවනිකා ජයවර්ධන රත්නායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ සචිනි දේවින්දි සමරතුංග සමරසිංහ ආරච්චිගේ රශ්මි ප්‍රභාස්වරී සමරසිංහ බාලරාලලාගේ දිල්කි මදුරංගනී වීරක්කොඩි ආරච්චිලාගේ මනිෂා කෞමලි වීරක්කොඩි වෙදගේ මොනාෂා සත්සරණි දීරසේකර සයුරි ප්‍රමෝද්‍යා රණසිංහ ගොඩවෙල මුහන්දිරම්ගේ ගීත්මි බිමාලි ඕෂදිනී වගීෂා රවිඳුනී තන්ත්‍රීගේ මිංගප්පුලිගේ භාග්‍යා අරුණෝදනී වෛද්‍යරත්න කරන්දිනි දේවගේ කවින්ද්‍යා තුල්ෂානී ඒකනායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ යශෝදා උදුම්බරා කුමාරි ඒකනායක බස්තියන් කෝරාලලාගේ හසිනි පියුමිකා රොඩ්රිගෝ මනිෂා ප්‍රියංගී පණ්ඩිතරත්න හේවගේ පාරමී භාග්‍යා විජේරත්න. ඉෂිනි හංසිකා සමරසේකර. ජයලත් ආරච්චිලාගේ භාග්‍යා මදුෂානී ජයලත්. යක්දේශි රුක්ෂි ඩි සිල්වා. පලිහක්කාර හේවා මාතර ගමගේ සචින්තා ගිම්හානි. තෙන්නකෝන් මුදියන්සෙලාගේ දුල්මිනි නවෝද්‍යා නාරංවල. Second class honors lower division. Kahagama Devage, Inosha Madumali. Mallavarachige, Ruchira Vidushani. අත්තනායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ කවින්ද්‍යා ලක්රන්දි අත්තනායක. ඉහළ වත්තේ වාදලේ සුපිපි සුගන්ධී තිලකරත්න තලවත්ත. තුෂාරි නිසල්කා පීරිස් මලල්ල නායක. සමූන් සහීනා. හේරත් මුදියන්සේලාගේ ගයනී නිමේෂා හේරත්. කප්පරගේ කවින්ද සඳරුවන්. චමෝදි තරුෂිකා රූපසිංහ. මහේන්දිර රාසා තර්සලන්. දොන් ජයසිංහ සිරිවර්ධනගේ මදාරා පියුමිනි සිරිවර්ධන. පින්නවල හේවේලාගේ හිරුණි කවින්ද්‍යා සේනාරත්න. ජෙගනාදන් මරිනෝ අරුණන්. ගෝදාවේ පතිරණගේ අසේල සඳරුවන් අරුණ කුමාර. පාස්. කෑන්දව ගමරාලලාගේ ඉන්දික ප්‍රසාද් විමල රත්න. රත්නායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ ඉෂාර භාග්‍ය රත්නායක. අංචිකා අරුණෝදයම්. ටිතූෂා සිවකුමාරන්. මොහම්මදු හසාන් කුදිය සිවතුල් කලීදා හසානා. දිසානායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ වලව්වේ ගෙදර මදුශංක ජයලත් බණ්ඩාර දිසානායක.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer on those who have been presented to me the Bachelor of Science Honours in Export Agriculture.
Chancellor, I have the honor to report that on the recommendation of the Senate, the Council has resolved that the Bachelor of Science Honours in Palm and Latest Technology and Value Addition be conferred on those who are presented by the Dean of the Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture.
First class honors Malmala Baduge Jayatri Minuka Fernando. Second class honors upper division Ratnayaka Mudyanselage Vasana Sukita Ratnayaka. වන්‍යාධිපත්ත මුදියන්සලාගේ දෙහම්මි චතුරිකා හේරත් සම්පාය මෙස්ට්‍රිලාගේ තිරණී සස්මිනි වෙලේගමගේ යශ්වන්ත සකල්යඩි සිල්වා निम्ना देवेंदी विक्रमनायक रणसिंह रणसिंह आरक्षिगे मनोजा प्रसादी रणसिंह वत्सला कुमारी अमरशेखर नावुल्लगे निमेशा लक्षानी पेरेरा कुडाराल लेकमलागे अखिल निशामनी दयावंश कुडामुत्तेट्वे गेदर संदुनी दर्शिका बंडार वीरसिंह आराचिलागे प्यूमी अनुत्तरा वीरसिंह मोहम्मद फाइज शीनातुल जाकिया लिहिनिया कुमारलागे निमेशा गिहानी करुणारत्न Sashini Hansika Surya Arachi. Second class honors lower division Hanoja Srikandan. Rajita Rashmadu Abedira Jaivikrama. දසනායකගේ දෝන චමෝදනී වින්ද්‍යා දසනායක මඩිකසේකර මුදියන්සෙලාගේ සඳුනි කුලකුමාරි මඩිකසේකර තේනුවර ආචිරගේ සවිත් හිරුෂාන් වික්‍රමසිංහ මුදලිගේ තාරුක මහේෂ් වික්‍රමසිංහ ගයනී මෙවුලාශි කහවත්ත රණසිංහ ලියනගේ ගිහාන් සුලක්ෂණ පාස් ඇලැල්ල හේවගේ දිල්ෂාන් ප්‍රසංග මොහමඩ් ඉර්ෂාඩ් ආසිෆ් මුෂීර් ජේනා ජයකුමාර් දොන් යසිත් සිතාර සිරිමාන්න ලංකානි නයනතාරා එදිරිසිංහ බස්නායක මුදියන්සෙලාගේ රුවන් විජිත කුමාර ක්‍රිස්ටි ජෝසප් ක්‍රිෂාන්ද් කහඳව පතිරන්නෙහිලාගේ දිල්ෂාන් මදුමාලිංග වෙල්ලප්පුලිගේ දිලානී මදූෂිකා මොහමඩ් නෞෆ ෆරීමා බෙගම්
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer on those who have been presented to me the Bachelor of Science Honours in Palm and Latex Technology and Value Addition.
Chancellor, I have the honor to report that on the recommendation of the Senate, the Council has resolved that the Bachelor of Science Honours in Tea Technology and Value Addition be conferred on those who are presented by the Dean of the Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture.
Second class honors upper division Ranatunga Jayasekara Koralalage Hashini Rachitra Ranatunga Valigamage Sandamini Divyanjali හෙට්ටිආරච්චිගේ දොන් කුසලා සෙව්වන්දි හෙට්ටිආරච්චිගේ රත්නායක මුදියන්සිලාගේ චමදු ලොසෝම්ක කවීන්දි කුමාරසිංහ ආරච්චිගේ දයන්ති පමෝද්‍යා කුමාරසිංහ තිබිහා ගෝපාලසිංහම් රන්දුනු පතිරන්නෙහිලාගේ කුසල් දිල්හාර හේරත් රාජමුනි දේවේලාගේ සචිනි මුතුකැලුම් ජේසින් බස්තියන් ආරච්චිගේ නිපුණි කෞශල්‍යා සඳමාලි අපුකුට්ටි දේවලාගේ තරුෂි නවංජනා ජයවර්ධන කපිලරත්න මුදියන්සෙලාගේ මදුශංක දිල්ෂාන් කපිලරත්න second class honors lower division බෝගමුව මුදියන්සෙලාගේ මිතුලා හසනි බෝගමුව අධිකාරි මුදියන්සෙලාගේ සොනාලි නිවර්තනා අධිකාරී කරුණා තිලකගේ රාමති සුවංකා රණසිංහ කාර්යවසම් වර්ණකුල තන්ත්‍රීලාගේ තිලිනි හන්සිමා විජේසූරිය ජයරතිනම් ඉන්දුජන් රාමනායක අපුහමිලාගේ ධනුෂ්ක මදුෂාන් සතුර්ෂනා සිවලිංගම් හෙන්නායක මුදියන්සෙලාගේ නදුන් දිනුජ හෙන්නායක පවනි සශිකලා විතාරණ පාස් මුල්ලේ විතානගේ තිරාජ් තාරුක රවීන්ද්‍ර සිතුම් අකලංක සෙනවිරත්න දිසානායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ ලහිරු පැතුම් ලක්ෂාන් දිසානායක දිසානායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ දිලූෂා ධනංජනී පොන්නම් පෙරුම ආරච්චිලාගේ ලහිරු ලක්මින පෙරේරා කෝනාර මුදියන්සෙලාගේ පෙෂාන් ජනරංජන නන්දකුමාර් සරලන් වීරතුංග ආරච්චිගේ මදුෂ ගඟුලැල් වීරසූරිය ආරච්චිගේ ජාලිය දොන් නවිඳු ත්‍රිෂක රණසිංහ කමලවේල් කන්දස්වරූපන්
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer on those who have been presented to me the Bachelor of Science Honours in Tea Technology and Value Addition.
Chancellor, I have the honor to report that on the recommendation of the Senate, the Council has resolved that the Bachelor of Biosystems Technology Honours be conferred on those who are presented by the Dean of the Faculty of Technological Studies.
Second class upper division. Dinayadurage Nimeshika Madhuhansi. Selvaraja Kaushalya Shamila. Ilandari Pedige Gayani Dilshani. Panavalge Charuni Nimantika Anand. Andarage Rashini Apsara. Herat Mudianselage Gimhani Sandareka Herat. Jayakodi Arachige Chamika Aravindi. Muhammad Rizvi Fervin Juhi. Munasingha Arachige Chamini Hansika. Vannakuwatta Vaduge Sachinta Siturani Sandamini. Abdul Jawad Aisha. Arachivadu Ruantika Lakmali Ranasingha. Disanayake Mudianselage Sandarenu Nisansela. පැලේ ගෙදර පියුමි මදාරා සෙව්වන්දි. නාහිටිය කට්ටඩියලාගේ උදාරී කෞශල්‍යා චන්දශ්‍රී. රංහෝටි ගෙදර හේෂානී සෙව්වන්දී සෙනරත්. ශ්‍රීවර්ණසිං පරමාඩිගේ ඉෂානී උදාරා. වැල්ලගේ ඉඳුනිල් උත්තරා. අකුරුගොඩ ගමගේ හංසිකා චාමිනී රසාරා. රඹුක්කංගේ ගෙදර ගයාන් තාරුක. හේවා විතාරණ විදුරංගී මදුෂිකා. අල්වලයන්ගේ ගෙදර සචිනී සුගන්ධිකා ඇල්ලේවිල. අබ්දුල් මුබීම් ෆාතිමා නූහා. ගල්පොත්තේ වලව්වේ රුචිනී දනුෂිකා බණ්ඩාර. රාජපක්ෂ මුදියන්සේලාගේ ගෙදර ඉෂාරා සංජීවනී රාජපක්ෂ. පහළ දමුණුපොළයලාගේ උත්පලා මාධවී ජයවීර. ගමගේ උදේශිකා සඳමාලි. රූපසිංහ ආරච්චිලාගේ දෝන ශශිකලා සෙව්වන්දී පුෂ්පකුමාරි. second class lower division. හේනක රාලලාගේ හිරුන්දී දිව්‍යානී එරඹුදු පිටිය. බීන්නේ හෙළගෙදර රටේරාල්ලාගේ බුද්ධික සඳරුවන් චන්ද්‍රසේකර. රවුෆ් ෆාතිමා රිෆ්දා. මොහමඩ් අබුබකර් ෆාතිමා හස්නා. සුදුහකුරුගේ සෞම්‍යා කුමාරී ජයන්ත. බදුර්දීන් ෆාතිමා ෆර්හාත්. ජයනෙත්තිලාගේ ධනංජනී වාසනා ජයනෙත්ති. හේරත් මුදියන්සේලාගේ නිමේෂා දිල්රංගී හේරත්. සුබසිංහ මුදියන්සේලාගේ ගයත්‍රී ප්‍රමෝද්‍යා පියරත්න. තුසේකුරේ මොහොට්ටිලාගේ බාත්‍ය ශිහාන් කුරේ. හේව ගීගනගේ සමෝද්‍යා දසුනී අවංජනා ගීගනගේ. තවසීලන් පිරුන්තා. එදිරිසිංහගේ දර්සා සමෝද්‍යා නිශානී එදිරිසිංහ. වෙද ආරච්චිගේ දනුකා වාසනා. කස්තුරි ආරච්චිගේ සරසී කස්තුරි ආරච්චි. පුංචි හේවා ගමගේ තිසරු නවෝදා. දොජානි ගණේෂන්. Mohammad Weis Nifla Banu. උදේනී පියුමිකා ලේල්වල. දෙහිවත්තගේ චන්දුල සචින්ත. සුලෙයිමා ලෙබ්බේ ෆාතිමා ෆර්හානා. නිරෝෂී මහේශ්වරන්. පේද්දපිටිය ගමගේ ඉෂාරා හර්ෂණී. ගණේචි පතිරන්නහෙලාගේ නිමේෂා හංසිනී සේනාරත්න. අතපත්තු මුදලිගේ කසුන් සම්පත්. රණසිංහ ආරච්චිලාගේ ප්‍රවිෂ්කා ශ්‍රීමාලී රණසිංහ. මහමුදු සුබියන් ෆහීමා. කවිංගා තිලක්ෂී මලවී සමරසිංහ. ගණෙහි ආරච්චිගේ ශෂිනී උමයංගනා. මංචනායක රාලලාගේ දර්ශන කැලුම් මංචනායක. අමරසිංහ පතිරන් නැහිලාගේ තරිඳු ධනංජය විජේරත්න. උඩුව විදානලාගේ තරුෂී පබසරා පෙරේරා. කෝගුලපිරිය නවරත්නම්. ලක්ෂී ඉමේෂා හංසමාලී වෙල්ලප්පිලි. පාස්. ආසිෆ් සකීනා වර්දා. යාපා අපුහාමිලාගේ හිරුණී උමංගා. ගවසිංහගේ ඉෂාන් තර්කන. ರಾಜರತ್ನಂ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ. ಟೋನಿಯಾ ಬೆನೆಡಿಕ್ಟ್. ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ಸಿಯಾದ್ ಫಾತಿಮಾ ಸಾದಾನಾ. විජේසිංහ මාපා හාමිලාගේ හිරුණී නිසංසලා විජේසිංහ. මඩවල ගමගේ අමාලී සාගරිකා. සසිප්‍රියා අරුණ කිරිනාදන්. තුප්පහිගේ රශ්මික. ජයසුන්දර හේරත් මුදියන්සේලාගේ නවීන් බණ්ඩාර ජයසුන්දර. බදුර්දීන් ෆාතිමා ෆජීලා. පිටියේ ගෙදර ලක්ෂිත පසිඳු දිල්ෂාන් සෙනවිරත්න. කලියුගවර්තන් තනිස්තන්. දිසානායක දීප්ති සෙව්වන්දී දිසානායක. හේවා මස්මුල්ලගේ තිසරි තුල්ෂානී. පේදුරු හේවගේ දිලිනි තක්ෂිලා.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer on those who have been presented to me the Bachelor of Biosystems Technology Honours.
Chancellor, I have the honor to report that on the recommendation of the Senate, the Council has resolved that the Bachelor of Engineering Technology honors in Mechanical Engineering Technology be conferred on those who are presented by the Dean of the Faculty of Technological Studies.
Second class upper division. Jerem Rinosha Nishadini. උඩගහවත්තේ ගෙදර ඉෂාරා මදුෂානි උඩගහවත්ත. තැන්නේ ගෙදර චාරුණී නදීෂා සෙනවිරත්න. පත්තම් පෙරම ආරච්චිගේ දෝන තිලිනී වාසනා. ගල්ලින්ද ආරච්චිලාගේ රුවිනී නිසංසලා. Second class lower division. ඒකනායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ දමිඳු ගීතික සිප්සර ඒකනායක. මුනිසාමි ක්‍රිෂාන්. සිංගප්පුලි ආරච්චිගේ තරුෂ මාලින්ද ගුණවර්ධන. කෝනාර මුදියන්සේලාගේ දිල්ෂාන් හර්ෂණ. පයාගලගේ දෝන සඳුනි සංකල්පනා. ඉසංකාපියුමාලි බාරසූරිය. විධාන පතිරන්නේලාගේ දුල්ෂානි ගයන්ශිකා බණ්ඩාර. කමිදු දිනුවන් ජයරත්න. මාපා මුදියන්සේලාගේ රවිඳු රශ්මික. හිරිපුරගේ නෙල්කා මදුෂානි. සෙම්බුකුට්ටි ආරච්චිගේ පසිඳු වින්දන. කරවිට විධානගේ දෝන අනුෂිකා උදයංගනී. රාජපක්ෂ ආරච්චිගේ තරිඳු ආකාශ්. විධාන පතිරණගේ ප්‍රසාද් මදුමාලිංග. අරුණාසලම් අනෝදර්ශන්. බබරන්දගේ දොන් දිලීප සසංක උබේසේකර සිත්තිම්පම් ලිකිද්දන් ජයසිංහ ගරමුණිගේ සුපුංචාරින්ද කනගේ ගෙදර සමිල ප්‍රියංකර වික්‍රමසූරිය මකාවිට ලියනගේ සසිඳු චාමික හිරුෂාන් පාස් විධාන ආරච්චිලාගේ දුලක්ෂී නෙළුමිකා රණවීර දීගොඩ ගමගේ චින්තක ජයරත්න ජයසූරිය ආරච්චිලාගේ දිනේෂ් මදුශංක ගලබඩ දේවගේ ජනංග සඳරුවන් අමරතුංග මද්දුම හල්ලිනගේ පසිඳු නේරංජන ගල්හේනගේ මහීෂී කෞෂාණී පෙරේරා හිත්තර ගෙදර උමේක් අවින්ද්‍ය වීරසිංහ වෙලේගම රාලලාගේ ගෙදර සචින්ත නිර්මාල් සමරකෝන් අලුත් ගෙදර ගීත් මදුරංග විජේතුංග ගයාන් ලක්ෂිත විතානාරච්චි අබ්දුල් රසාක් මොහමඩ් සහරාන් දිසානායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ චමුපති හංසමාල් වර්ණකුල සූරිය දිල්ෂාන් මදුශංක ප්‍රනාන්දු ලොකුකුරුප්පු ආරච්චිගේ හංසික විනෝද් නවංජ පෙරේරා චමෝද් මලික්ෂිත රූපසිංහ දිනුජ සඳරුවන් මදුසංක විජේතිලක උඩුවගේ හේරත් මුදියන්සේලාගේ කෝරළේ ගෙදර දක්ෂිණ දිනෙත් හේරත් කුරුවිකාර ආරච්චිගේ කවිඳු නිලෙක්ෂන් උඩගෙදර දසිත් නිමන්ත උඩගෙදර ජයසේකර ලියනාරච්චිගේ චමෝද් මදුශංක හේරත් ඒකනායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ නානායක්කාර ගෙදර සමීර ඉන්දික ඒකනායක. බෝම්රි ආරච්චිගේ කවිඳු මදුතිසර. මරක්කල මානගේ සිනෙත් උදාන්ත මානගේ. අක්මීමන ගමගේ සුපුම් පුන්සර. නානායක්කාර ඌරගොඩ සංජය කුමාර. සින්නියා කිශාලන්. කණේශලිංගම් නිමල්. ගම්මාචි ආචාරිගේ අයේෂ් ලෝචනද සිල්වා. පහළගේ යොමාල් චතුරංග රණවක. කටුවන ආරච්චිගේ මේනක රසිඳු ලක්ෂාන්. අබේරත්න හේරත් මුදියන්සේලාගේ සුපුං ශ්‍රීමාල්. දසුන් සසංක ජයවීර. සමරවීර මුදලිගේ දොන් දිල්ෂාන් මදුශංක. හේවගේ සුගුණ දනංජය. නිසාඩීන් මොහොමඩ් මුසාෆ්.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer on those who have been presented to me the Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honours in Mechanical Engineering Technology.
Chancellor, I have the honor to report that on the recommendation of the Senate, the Council has resolved that certificate will be awarded to the following list of graduates. Vice Chancellor's Award for the best performance in Bachelor of Science Honours in Animal Production and Food Technology degree program. Thambavita Madhumage Timeka Chatumini. Vice Chancellor's Award for the best performance in Bachelor of Science Honours in Aquatic Resources Technology degree program. Hallolwage Malisha Madhushani. Horogolle gedara Chatuni Sulochana Divyanjali. The Vice Chancellor's Award for the Best Performance in the Bachelor of Science Honours in Export Agriculture degree program. Ekanayaka Rajapaksa Mudyanselage Shashi Prabha Ekanayaka. Vice Chancellor's Award for the Best Performance in Bachelor of Science Honours in Palm and Latex Technology and Value Addition degree program. Malmala Baduge Jayatri Minuka Pranandu. Vice Chancellor's Award for the Best Performance in Bachelor of Science Honours in Tea Technology and Value Addition degree program. Ranatunga Jayasekara Koralage Hashini Rachitra Ranatunga. Vice Chancellor's Award for the Best Performance in Bachelor of Biosystems Technology Honours degree program. Diana Durge Nimeshika Madhuhansi. Vice Chancellor's Award for the Best Performance in Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honours in Mechanical Engineering Technology degree program. Jerome Rinosha Nishadini. Chancellor, I have the honor to report that on the recommendation of the Senate, the Council has resolved that gold medals will be awarded to the following graduates. Asha Veerasurya Memorial Gold Medal for the highest achiever from the Department of Export Agriculture. Ekanayaka Rajapaksa Mudyanselage Shashi Prabha Ekanayaka. Asha Veerasurya Memorial Gold Medal for the highest achiever from the Department of Animal Science. Thambavita Madhumage Timesha Chatumini. Mahinda Katugaha Gold Medal for the highest achiever from the Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture. Ekanayaka Rajapaksa Mudyanselage Shashi Prabha Ekanayaka. BHP Gurge Memorial Gold Medal for the most outstanding performer in Bachelor of Science Honours in Animal Production and Food Technology degree program. Massanna Ampitiyawatta Primesha Malindi Kumaradasa. BHP Gurge Memorial Gold Medal for the most outstanding performer in Bachelor of Science Honours in Aquatic Resources Technology. Galagamage Amma Yasandi Madhupama Vimalaratna. Animal Science Alumni Association Gold Medal for the most outstanding performer in Bachelor of Science Honors in Animal Production and Food Technology degree program. Massanna Ampitiyawatta Pramesha Malindi Kumaradasa. Altec International Gold Medal and Cash Prize for the Best Tea-Based Product, Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture, Valigamage Sandamini Divyanjali. Nelna Group of Companies Gold Medal for the Best Meat Product, Faculty of Animal Science and Export Agriculture, Heva Singhage Malisha Layanga Sandeepana. Mahinda Katugaha Gold Medal for the highest achiever from the student population from the Uva province. Herat Mudian Selage Yashoda Lakmali Herat. Gold medal and cash prize awarded by Palavatte Dairy Industries for the highest achiever in industrial training in Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honors in Mechanical Engineering Technology degree program. Jerome Rinosha Nishadini. Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce Professor Buddhi Marambe, Senior Professor in Crop Science, Faculty of Agriculture, University of Peradeniya, Sri Lanka, who will deliver the convocation address. Professor Buddhi Marambe obtained his Bachelor of Science degree in Agriculture from the University of Peradeniya, Sri Lanka, and Master of Agriculture and Doctor of Agriculture from the Hiroshima University, Japan. Being an academic at the Department of Crop Science of Faculty of Agriculture, University of Peradeniya for more than 38 years, Professor Marambe is extensively involved in teaching, research, and outreach in wheat science, climate change adaptation, and climate-smart agriculture programs conducted in Sri Lanka, especially focusing on the total food system. With more than 150 research publications, Professor Marambe won the Lifetime Achievement Award from the International Wheat Science Society in 2022, and President Awards and National Research Council Merit Awards in Sri Lanka for scientific research related to agriculture and food security in several years. He was the chairman and currently a member of the National Expert Committee on Climate Change Adaptation and is the chairman of the National Invasive Species Specialist Group of the Ministry of Environment. Professor Marambe has been the lead negotiator in the field of agriculture, representing the government of Sri Lanka at the Conference of Parties in the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change for the last 11 years. While being an academic, he has served as a non-executive member in the boards of several private sector organizations to produce technical advisories on agriculture development, and in councils and executive committees of many professional associations. Professor Marambe has provided his services as a consultant to the World Bank, ADB, EU, UNDP, FAO, WFP, UNEP, ICRAF, and CIAT on issues related to agriculture and climate change at national and international levels.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Vice Chancellor, for the kind introduction. Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, and the members of the Governing Council of Uva Wellassa University, academia, including members of the Senate, staff of the university, parents and well-wishers, and my dear graduates. It needless to say how happy I am to receive an invitation from the University of Uva Wellassa, or Uva Wellassa University of Sri Lanka, to be a speaker at this 13th General Convocation of the university. I accepted it with pride and consider indeed a privilege to be here addressing the future of Sri Lanka. This ceremonial assembly marks the culmination of the academic program that you have enrolled and followed over the past several years. This event also celebrates your academic achievements after accepting the rare opportunity to enter a state university in Sri Lanka. Be proud, and why not? Be proud and also make sure that be cognizant that the world is waiting for you to experience your knowledge and experience your services and to harness whatever the benefits of knowledge, skills, and gratitudes of you, the younger generation of Sri Lanka. Please do not disappoint them, especially the Sri Lankan community. Before I focus on my formal speech, let me thank your parents, guardians, and families for your upkeep, your school teachers for grooming you, and the academia and other staff of Uva Wellassa University of Sri Lanka for molding you to become good citizens of this country, Sri Lanka. One important thing when you become a graduate, soon in a while when the Chancellor signs the graduates register. Do not forget that you are here. You have gone through your higher studies thanks to the taxpayers of this country. Starting from the poorest of the poor, who pay some amount of tax when they purchase limited amount of goods and whatever the services that they can afford. And part of that tax has been pumped back into the system supporting your education, my education as well. You have reaped richer harvest thanks to them, thanks to the taxpayers' money. But let's start providing your much needed services now, and more importantly, the services at expected levels, mainly to the Sri Lankan society. Chancellor, I do realize and recognize the graduation ceremony is in the tradition of the Uva Wellassa University of Sri Lanka. The ceremony has its own glamour, its own splendor, but importantly, the Uva Wellassa University's convocation ceremony allows the university to exhibit its potential, which is you all, who are unequivocally great, and your smiling faces radiate your achievements. No arguments about that. In our life, in our upkeep and upbringing, technology has played a very crucial role, especially in a developing country like ours and in the modern world. From the development of the wheel, for example, in the ancient history, and to the most recent advances that we have experienced. Technology has brought about many improvements that have altered how we connect with the environment. That is the importance. Our connectivity with the environment has improved thanks to the technology. From mobile phones, as we all experience, to a virtual reality, and to artificial intelligence as we speak of it right now. Chancellor, today I will focus on the need for access and adoption of new technologies for economic development, because it has been a very sorry scenario that Sri Lanka has naturally been late adopters. I'm going to bring you some example to show how late we have been and make sure it will never happen in the future. Do not repeat that mistake once again. We have always followed, very unfortunately, a wait and see concept and use the precautionary principle when using new technologies, because the skepticism has been at its greatest heights in the past in our people's minds, Sri Lankans' mind, unfortunately, even if you compare with all countries in South Asia. We are on the same platform in most of the cases in terms of economic development and line of thinking. But this negativity, skepticism has brought back a lot of negative effects to you, to me, and to Sri Lankan economy as a whole. In this context, I just want to highlight some examples from the agriculture sector, which I can speak of mostly at this particular stage. Allow me. The recorded history states that the first four-wheel tractor was imported to Sri Lanka in 1919, 105 years ago. And the second leading brand of four-wheel tractors landed in the country in 1951-52. However, the societal pressure did not allow the politicians, policymakers, and decision makers to use this so-called novel technology at that time for the benefit of our agriculture. There was fear-mongering continuously. The fear of the loss of agricultural jobs back in 1950s, back in 1920s, may be the case. People with political backing protested heavily, and the four-wheel tractor, the second arrival that came in 1951-1952 era, did not reach the farming community to provide the services. A very unfortunate situation. The two-wheel tractor was designed in 1955 by a Ceylonese at that time, a Sri Lankan, Dr. Ray Vijayawardena. It was intended to help small farmers in the tropics, not only in Sri Lanka, in the tropics, to mechanize their field work and making sure productivity improvement, productivity enhancement will take place to the best possible extent several decades ago. The two-wheel tractor could not be produced in this country, though the designer was a Sri Lankan. It was manufactured and marketed by the Land Master of Nottingham in the United Kingdom, and the produced two-wheel tractor landed in Sri Lanka in commercial scale in 1960s. What a pathetic scenario that we have experienced. When it landed, we started picking it up, but still at a snail pace, not at the rapid pace that we are talking about right now at this moment. We continue this trend for a very long period of time, which much cherished traditional ways of land preparation with more human workforce and draft animal power. A lot of people still would like to see that. History has to be cherished. History has to be remembered with pride. But history is not to live in it, but to learn and experience and make decisions for the future based on the success stories and mistakes that we have done. We have learned after some time. Today, Chancellor, it is hard to find a paddy field in the dry zone especially that does not operate by using a tractor, two-wheel or four-wheel, to prepare the land and combine harvesters to do the harvesting. The technology has been embraced by our farmers at last. It was late, but not too late. Still more to be done. This is despite the fact all of us are talking about agricultural modernization. Probably it should not be the most misused word in the future with people like you. That is the important message that I have to pass on at this stage. The future of technology, which will need your help in upgrading and adapting to local conditions. That is the key when you look at the overall development procedure. And latest technology looks more attractive and more enjoyable for people like you, where new technology, please do not forget, continue to emerge. It will never stop, though we decided to put a stop for our progress in our life. Technologies will go ahead. Some technological developments will no doubt define our world in the coming years. But please remember that many technologies, new technologies, not only have positive effects, they also affect the modern society negatively if we try to misuse them. This is not to say that you look at it with skeptic's mind, but ensure you use it judiciously, professionally, maximizing the benefits and minimizing the negatives. Let me bring up some examples. Artificial intelligence is the most fascinating development in modern technology with many promising applications. For example, it can alter our healthcare, our agriculture, our financial and transportation sectors, and can aid fighting climate change and extreme poverty. Internet of Things that we have spoken a lot during the past, the global system of interconnecting people, interconnecting computing devices, or we call it IoT or Internet of Things. It's a trend that will accelerate in the future and will help automate homes, control energy use, and improve transportation as well. Those are some simple examples that I can provide. More in store for you with your initiatives coming up. Blockchain, a distributed ledger that facilitates safe data storage and transfer, as we all know, will further strengthen and benefit financial services, healthcare, and supply chain management. Why not we go for it? Why not at least we initiate in embarking such technologies that have been made available? We are talking about second generation, third generation, fourth generation mobiles, or Gs as we call it, 2Gs, 3Gs, and 4Gs. The fifth generation mobile networks have already made fourth generation obsolete, unfortunately. The FG may make possible autonomous vehicles, smart cities, and also support in telesurgery, as it has already been happening and started to occur. What we already know, biotechnology, has used biological systems, cells, and organisms for innovations in agriculture, medicine, and even power generation. More to come, no doubt about it. There are no ifs, no buts with respect to such development. Robotics. The automatic devices that carry out directing tasks are the focus of the present day and the foreseeable future. We started hearing about it all over. Even the government of Sri Lanka, Ministry of Agriculture, is trying to get engaged and involved in trying to introduce robotics into agriculture. People might blame saying that we are still struggling in our agriculture sector. Why bring this sophisticated technology? But we have to. The correct blend is the one that will work in the future. Several industries, for example, agriculture, as I told you a little while ago, construction, medicine, and transportation could benefit from using robotics with human-like cognitive abilities. That's the important part. Not to replace a human, not to copy a human totally, but to have these human-like cognitive abilities. A greater reliance there, ladies and gentlemen, on digital communication that has created a technologically driven workplace, with remote working become popular, not only in Sri Lanka, elsewhere in the world. That is the world that you are entering from today as qualified, certified graduates of Uva Wellassa University of Sri Lanka. There's more opportunity for work that is waiting for you because the prevalence of the technology grows, as I mentioned a little while ago. Naturally, every time technology comes up, it used to become common. The threats are always on the cards. Cybersecurity has started being a subject that has surfaced over and above many things to make sure these novel technologies will be safeguarded and the maximum benefits will be harnessed. That is what is there in store for you. Cybersecurity, which is the practice of keeping computers and networks safe from intrusion through electronic means, is becoming increasingly crucial, and protecting data will no doubt grow in significance in the future. Some of the examples that I wanted to present to you, examples that you already know, but coming out of a different mouth. That's the only difference. But make sure, take this message and make sure the university prospers, the graduates, you prospers, and the country prospers in the future. Vice Chancellor, I understand and recognize that today's workforce is more generationally diverse than ever before. People often use multiple careers, and generational divides can lead to divisions in workplaces. But the right combination of innovative technology and a strong work culture can definitely bridge this gap between generations in the workforce for the betterment of the country. New generation does not mean you are going to kick out the elderly generation. It is a blend that we require. The technology coming into picture, blended with the experience the elderly generation will have. But this divide, which has been there, the gap that has been widened, thanks to the technological innovations, has to be mended if we are to work together, work as team, and if we are to create future. Knowledge sharing is therefore critical, particularly for organizations, and universities, Chancellor Sir and Vice Chancellor are not exceptions. Today, we all stand in front of the millennial generation. This young generation, you, has often led us, the older group of Sri Lanka, to adopt and use new technology for knowledge sharing. That's what the younger generation has done best. Members of the youngest generation are all digital natives, as they have grown up using digital technology. Very soon, they will even start overcoming you in terms of competition. So be prepared always. They tend to appreciate the shift in digital transformation in society. Do not forget, that's about the youngest generation. You as young generation has gone about teenage society, have to think of it always and be cognizant about this fact. For example, you own and operate more smartphones than us. You are more practical in using social media compared with elderly generation, us. And you are technologically savvy, tech savvy than us. But please make use of it judiciously. That is the future. You are the technology leaders who will try new products first, willing to pay more for them, and tell others about them compared to other age groups. That's us. And you are the masters of the tech trends, and you will be the masters of the tech trends. Let us all make technology a bridge rather than a barrier. Negatives have to be minimized. Positives have to be maximized. That is how we are going to bridge the knowledge gap and the development gaps that we have. Let us all make technology like that, and also let us not fear mongering and not create fear psychosis among people, as our Sri Lankans or Ceylonese did more than 7 to 8 decades ago when the four-wheel tractor and the two-wheel tractor landed in Sri Lanka, allowing our own people, the farming community, not using them in practice. Never allow that to happen again. We must incorporate, ladies and gentlemen, the change management to ensure adoption of new systems, processes, and technology. We should take every step forward to integrate technology into processes to maximize the benefits, as I spoke a little while ago. Let us move forward together, as I told a little while ago, to create the future which I'm repeating right now. Chancellor, my dear graduates, I congratulate you who have been judged by the Senate and the governing council of the Uva Wellassa University as worthy to receive your degrees. This attainment also marks the beginning of a new era, new life. Your ideas and standards should now be put into practice, targeting about the future development of this country, be it agriculture or anything else, any development sphere. That's the importance. You cannot afford to fail. Human beings cannot fail. Human beings may make mistakes, but never attempt, even in your wildest dream, in efforts that will fail you. Move forward. That will be the future for everyone in this country and elsewhere. You have received power, which is the knowledge which has been given to you by Uva Wellassa University of Sri Lanka to serve the purpose of your lives, to make the lives of your generation and generations in the future, and to make them better. That is the challenge, that is the opportunity, and that is the contribution we all expect from you. Be good representatives and ambassadors of Uva Wellassa University, and be well recognized in society with respect to as an alumnus of your university. That brings a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and a lot of courage and motivation to move forward as a graduate of this university, your university. Please continue to have the connectivity, strengthen your bonds with your university, and assist the university in building an enduring reputation based on how you perform in society, while ensuring that you are a reference point of excellence in Sri Lanka. Chancellor, thank you very much for the opportunity granted. Thank you very much for listening.
Chancellor, I have the honor to report that the conferment of degrees for the year 2022, Session 2, has been completed, and request to sign the Register of Graduates.
I now declare the convocation closed.
අද දිනේ උපාධිධාරීන් වූ ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම අපගේ උණුසුම් සුබ පැතුම්. උපාධි ප්‍රධානෝත්සව ශාලාවෙන් පිටවීමේදී දෙමාපියන් ශාලාවේ ඉදිරියේ ඇති වම්පස දොරටුව භාවිතා කරන්න. ඒ වගේම උපාධිධරයන් ශාලාව ඉදිරියේ ඇති දකුණු පස දොරටුව භාවිතා කරන්න. ඔබ ශාලාවෙන් පිටවී යාමේදී ඔබට සහ දෙමාපියන්ට හිමි සංග්‍රහ පාසල් ලබා ගන්න. ඔබට සුබ දවසක්.
இன்று பட்டங்கள் பெற்ற அனைத்து பட்டதாரிகளுக்கும் எங்களுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள். மண்டபத்தை விட்டு வெளியேறும்போது பட்டதாரிகள் வலதுபுற முன்பக்க வாயிலையும் பெற்றோர்கள் இடதுபுற முன்பக்க வாயிலையும் பயன்படுத்தவும். பட்டதாரிகள் தங்களுக்கும் தங்களுடைய பெற்றோர்களுக்குமான சிற்றுண்டிகளை